This is Robert Cheeke from VeganBodybuilding.com here with Eco Vegan Gal. Excited to be here in LA at the JW Marriott for Earth Day, a super important day for me, someone who follows a plant-based diet. So excited to see who's here and talk to them about their eco-friendly diet. Johnny, quick second for fellow vegan athlete?
Yes.
VeganBodybuilding.com here with EcoVeganGal.com.
Wow.
So, been following you obviously as vegan athletes, you know, we know about each other.
Right.
So, can I just ask how you got into that, like in the first place, and why that matters to you?
Well, I'll tell you, the first place I got into is when 1991, my cholesterol was 275. I went to this great doctor in Detroit, and Dr. Drew Puka, who put me on the path, who put me back on the path. I'm going to say that because my brother Will had 5 cancerous tumors, and he went to a naturalist in Harlem. And when he came to visit me, he had literally had his own cooking regimen, had to have the pan only hot for a certain amount of thing, had to test it, ate all these herbs. Next thing you know, he had no cancerous tumors, and his body was slim. So then 1 year later, I get into it, and from that point, I was a fake vegetarian. I would eat chicken well, it's organic chicken. That's a bunch of bull. Okay, bull, you get it?
Yeah.
Anyway. Then I said, well, I only eat turkey on Thanksgiving. Well, I only eat biscuits my mama make. Then somebody said to me, and at 40 I said I was going to stop lying. And at 41, the chick says, you know, you keep saying you're going to stop lying, but turkey burgers, when you're really hungry and there's nothing else to eat, makes you a meat eater. And that was it. So I became a true vegetarian, and then I did a PSA. When I decided, and I manifested I was going to be a true vegetarian, Peter got in charge of me to do a PSA. It seemed like as soon as I took the blue pill,
yeah,
they was like, okay, this is the deal. I'm sorry, as soon as I took the green pill, they said, all right, this is the deal. So I did this thing, and they were all vegans.
Yeah.
And all the food was vegan. Because I used to believe you couldn't go without cheese and you need some fish oils. I used to believe the hype.
Yeah.
And then I said 2 years ago on July 30th, I said on my daughter's birthday I would change my life, because she changed my life 13 years ago, now 14 years ago. So I'm going to do this vegan thing. Now I became executive producer, the new executive producer on the movie Simply Raw, Reversing Diabetes in 30 Days.
Oh, nice.
So I'm the new executive producer now. We bring it right back out. And now that I get to so many different places,
right, I'm
bringing it to a different thing. On to Ellen, hopefully, when she lets me on, and Oprah finally. But once it gets to the masses, I want to be the one that says, this is where it is right here. Everybody else wants to fight it. I don't fight it.
Right.
You want to eat meat? Cool. I'm not against meat, I'm for vegetables. I'm not against war, I'm for peace. Right. I'm not against ugly, I'm for sexy. That's
and now you're speaking my language.
Yeah,
you know, I'm bringing sexy back for 15
years. If you want to be ugly,
years.
You keep your ugliness going on. I'm into the sexiness of it. So 2 years ago, I decided to do the vegan diet. I lost 40 pounds. And then I took all the years of playing and all I knew of how your body works, and chiropractic and massage and yoga and Pilates and literally trance meditation and dealing with all the things I've been studying for all these years, and then I put it into this thing and came up with John Salley, NBA champion, speaker, wellness guru. Nice. Now I'm going like, I'm like 80% raw. Pretty soon I'll be 100% raw. I'm already raw when I'm on stage if they let me say what I want to say.
Right.
But we'll see how it's with you.
And you're reaching out to kids, other NBA players. What's your outreach right now? I know like Salim Stoudemire, a few other guys getting into this kind of thing.
Well, I went to, you can go to johnsalley.com, that's SALLEY.com. Annabelle Sanchez is a pitcher for the Marlins. We were at a party in December. He listened to me. He flew to LA, met with my nutritionist that I had at the time, won't mention his name, and literally lost 31 pounds in 48 days, and then every player wanted it. So then I went on Dr. Oz with Rick Mahorn, my ex-teammate, who gained 150 pounds since we played. See, he didn't just eat cow, he ate the whole calf. And it stayed right here on his ass. He's not here, I can say that. And I went on, and I just always had this thing about giving and helping, but I was, at one time when I was blocked, I used to think you had to give back. Now, I just have fun, like, helping people get to the point.
Yeah.
I became a conscious capitalist. So I just decided that I was going to show you the way I did it. Be a sage, not a preacher or a teacher, just a sage. That's what I'm doing.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for leading by example. Appreciate it.
Definitely.
All right, man.
You want one of my recipes? Yeah. Okay, so what you do is this. You get collard greens, you get spinach, you get kale, heirloom tomatoes, white onions, pepper, Celtic seasoned salt, Celtic seasoned salt, for those who wanted me to say it properly. A dash of Dijon, vegan, some apple cider vinegar, 2 capfuls. What else would I put in? Mix it into your salad. Make sure when you eat it. Once you put those sauces in, you eat it like that. And add about a big tablespoon of virgin organic coconut oil and a tablespoon of olive oil. First thing it's going to do is it's going to literally make you happy. See how happy I am? I'm the happiest guy in the world. And that's because you just fed your entire body. I also put chia seeds. If you go to Whole Foods, I didn't mean to give a shout out to Whole Foods. There's a place, it's called Twister. You ask for Twister, and it has flaxseed seeds, chia seeds, and omegas, 3, 6, and 9. Now you just fed every single organ in your body for the first time in a long time if you don't eat this way. And you're sitting around. So what it does is it gets rid of your stomach pouch, gets rid of the stagnant colon, gets rid of the bad attitude, gets rid of the bad breath, and your body's just